So what's up, everybody? It's me. Gotta put some stank on that one. True Star Screamer. And we are here with another Four Horsemen figure review. Now, if you caught my other video the other day, you know, I just got 3 of these guys in. So I've got this guy and the 2 Figure Obscura retail releases from, I got them from Hella Dope Toys. So I saw them and this guy, and I'm like, I wanted to give the Four Horsemen another chance. As you all know, the creature from Figure Obscura, it was cool, didn't completely blow me away, but there was something about, well, this guy and the others that just kind of made me want to come back to this line. So this is the Cosmic Legion's Fisher Ryyce, and this is something that really hit my nostalgia big time. Especially you look at this here with the space helmet on. This is actually an homage to an old Fisher Price figure. I'm blanking on the name. I'll probably have it when I get the figure open. But it is a toy that I had when I was a kid, and this is one of the reasons why I really kind of want to have it. This is my first experience with the Cosmic Legions, and you know, you flip this guy back here. It's impressive. I mean, I remember when these came out a while ago, and you had to drop like $500 and you would, or $300 and you would have gotten the whole first wave, and I couldn't quite do it. But this is, I think, based off the Operativa 88 figure, which is also similar to the Oleg Thygar figure. Anyway, the Legions, you know how they mix things up a little. So anyway, here's the package. Here is the bio on him. I guess he's similar to the T5cc security line on here. Anyway, there's a lot of lore to it. I'm sure we can all look it up, but we're not here to talk about lore. We're here to talk about toys. So let's get this guy out of the box and see what kind of impression this runs. Okay, I think I get it. I really do. So I was watching a video from Nerdzoic a while ago, and he was talking about Four Horsemen figures, about how you gotta get one in your hand to feel it. And I think I get it with this figure. Like I said, the creature didn't quite sing to me, but there's something about the weight. There is something about this, and part of it, the simplicity. Listen, I get the criticism about the articulation. I'm the first one to talk about that. No, I would love to have, you know, elbows past 90 degrees, butterfly joints, and all that. But at the same time, I get it. And this is the figure that kind of is crap. I want to be spending some money, aren't I? This heft is incredible, and the detail to this, you can hopefully the light is doing this justice. These teals on the black, you know, Scourge from Transformers, one of my favorite color schemes of all time, probably second only to Skywarp. This is it right here. Now this is, like I said, this is an homage to the Fisher Price figure, and I think I had it right here. Alright, I'm back, and I did look it up. This is from the Fisher Price Alpha Star, Firestar figure, or Firestar 1, and I had this as a kid. It was basically, this was the astronaut with it. It was with a little spaceship toy. I'll have it floating around here. And then there was also like an umbilical cord to make it look like he was floating in it. And I had that as a little kid, and that's why I wanted to have this figure. And this is such an awesome modernizing version of that look. So, you know, the helmet just pops off on here. The head, you can see it's just on a plug and play. I can pop that out, so it's on a ball joint, so we can kind of look around, and the neck's on a joint as well. The coloring on this is absolutely awesome. I love this scarring down the side. It actually looks like he has almost like a runny nose. There's some kind of like liquid color to it. Something that's kind of interesting is this peg system. there's 4 of these clear pegs that can go on any of these ports, and like his gun has that as well, so you can kind of have it floating on there, which is kind of neat. I'll figure out more about this. I need to do some serious research on one of these toys, but this is all just first impressions to it. The helmet's neat, but I think it absolutely looks better without it. And my gosh, the stuff this thing comes with is insane. They were... like, this figure is pretty much going to be sold out everywhere, and it's a damn shame because this is absolutely, positively one of the biggest army building figures I have ever come across. Let's go ahead and talk accessories. So, dear Lord, this is everything you get. Now, this was not a cheap figure, but I am... I can't remember how much I paid for it, to be honest. I'll have to look it up somewhere, but I'm feeling I'm getting my money's worth here. I mean, this is crazy. So we've got, of course, this here, this humanoid head, and the reason, and then we've got the bubble helmet on here. We also have alternate helmets, which are kind of almost reminds me, this one's kind of reminds me of a xenomorph, and of course this is more of a hammerhead style. And, oh, don't worry, that blue neck that's on here, we actually get new necks to put with this to make it look more automatic. So we've got a smooth, we got almost like a scaled one to go with the armor, and a smooth black pig as well. So we've got different helmets, different heads. We have an entirely different alien head as well, same color as the skin on there. So if you don't want this humanoid, we can go for one of these guys. I mean, like I said, you just pop that off, pop that back on, because, you know, the whole customization thing. There we go, get that on that right there. Yep, totally different alien. And of course, you can still put that dome helmet on there too, if you don't want to go for one of these helmets. I mean, that's cool into itself. But wait, there's more, because we also get alternate forearms and alternate thighs. So this way, if you want to show more alien skin, it looks like, or at least, or even a different color palette, you can do so. I mean, while this is more of an EVA, you know, EVA suit, you know, getting out an actual space suit to it. If you want this to be more of a space station trooper, where there's an atmosphere, you can absolutely change that out. I'll be plugging stuff in, don't worry. We also get, so you got 2 of these pistols right here, so I can have them, you know, left and right pistols. We also get this heavy-duty rifle, and this is solid plastic. There is no flex here whatsoever. Beautifully painted. Got that peg there as well for the system. Alternate hands. I've got, you know, to hold the underside of the rifle right here. I don't know how well he can hold it. We'll figure that out in a moment, but he can do that. And of course we have our gun holding hand, trigger hands, as well as the generic holding hands right here. And an alternate chest piece, just to kind of change things up a little. So I mean, in theory, you've got the humanoid head, the alien head, keeping the dome on there, 2 different versions of the helmeted heads as well. So you could have troopers, you could have the sergeant or shock trooper on there. We have the full spacesuit version. We have the showing skin, so it's just more of like a, again, atmosphere party. There is just a hell of a lot of options here, and I love every single one except for the part of I don't know how to display him. Okay, I want to plug and play some parts for a second here, and through the magic world of editing, let's see how that looks. Okay, quick edit point here. I am trying, and I am failing on getting this gauntlet, the lower arm, to plug into here. I've hit this with a hairdryer. I'm probably going to try the hot water treatment very soon, but this has probably been the most challenging part of the whole thing. I'm hoping the hot water treatment goes pretty well, because I just cannot get this mushroom peg to fit into there. So I'm hoping it's really just me. So wow. Okay, that was a bit more work than I was anticipating. I will tell you that. I don't even want to know how much time I had to edit between the two. But I think these are the proper feet. I actually forgot which leg was the proper leg for which size. That's how kind of crazy it was. But as you can see, I also got him into a nice dynamic pose here, including holding the rifle. That makes me very happy. I can't even get Joes to do that half the time. And that tells you something, and they technically have more articulation. Just calling that as I see it right there, some people. And the difference between the black neck pegs is, like this one here that I have on there actually has a ball joint, has a has some tilt in there. So it has, I can have them look up and down. The other one is more static, but it's a cleaner look. So I like that a lot. Adds a little more articulation to it. This is, again, with the alternate arms. Like I said, I boiled one of these guys, and then I just took a hairdryer to the other, just so I can get the plastic soft enough to pop those on. That was definitely more of a fight than I would like it to have been. Also with these pegs here, I just noticed when I looked at the package, there are longer and shorter pegs. So I think I should be using the shorter pegs for the pistols on the thighs. But still, it's a good look. I did change the chest plate out as well, and I think that's a cleaner look to it. Overall, this is the design I like, and overall, I think I might need to get at least one or two more of these guys in, obviously, other colors. After the hairdryer technique, waist is a little loose. Articulation, like I said, is on the basic side. Single jointed elbows, single jointed knees. There's a ball joint in here, but there is no actual ab crunch to it. And like I said, this neck here I put on there's a disc hinge in there. But he does what he needs to do, and that makes me very, very happy. So like I said, I get it. I do. And I think I'm becoming a fan of Cosmic Legions. I think I'm definitely going to need at least a few more of these in my collection. Even not necessarily this one, because this one's pretty much sold out. Who knows if they'll do a second release of it. But, like I said, I've made this into 3 figures right now already in front of you. From the Explorer to the Trooper to now some kind of 2-gun bounty hunter outlaw. I love it. I really do. I'm having fun with this figure, and that's probably the most important thing. The details are absolutely there. The paint is 100% there. Articulation, it's about 80% there, but it's getting me what I need. I 100% am satisfied with what I can do with it. Do I want more? Always. It's like a pizza, I get a single slice of awesome pizza. Am I happy with it? Absolutely. Do I want more? Oh, hell yeah. As you can see, I changed this out here to this, this skin here. The forearm thing, maybe I'll get my groove to it, who knows, but I am very pleased with what I have purchased, which is the most important thing when it comes to collecting. I don't feel compulsive to, oh my gosh, I need 38 more things, but I definitely want, maybe 2 or 3. I mean, that's the neat thing about it. You don't need to be a complete completionist if you don't want to, because there's so many different styles to it. But let me know your thoughts down below. That's the most important thing. What do you think about this guy? Did you get him? Are you feeling a little FOMO right now? You can all of a sudden go to Helidope and see what you can order from them. I recommend it. I really do. It's just in general, it's like they said, you just got to get one in your hands. I've got one in there. I am excited. So right now I've got 2 more of the Figure Obscura coming up next. I've got Wukong and I've got the Red Death. Subscribe. You'll know when the new videos go up. And as always, until next time, take care. Peace.